Verdanderlena. I am from group 757. Today I want to reading Tugas MP 1. However, despite the belief of these 17 to 21 million people, there is no evidence that accidents are more likely to happen on Friday the 13th. On the contrary, some studies have shown there are actually fewer accidents on Friday the 13th. A recent report completed by a Dutch insurance company showed that there were fewer incidents of fires and death on Friday that fell on the 13th than on any other Friday in the same year. It is highly probable that this reduction in accident owes itself to the fear of Friday the 13th itself. If people are more cautious on Friday the 13th, then there are likely to be fewer accidents. If then there is no significant evidence that Friday the 13th is any more dangerous than any other day of the year. Why do frigate risque capobics remain convinced of its unluckiness? Will the historical or folk traditions discussed early may have something to do with his belief. People may also use associational lines to justify their superstition. If a frigate risque Capobics loses his wallet on Tuesday, the 21st, for example, he will probably not assign any meaning to the date on which his event occurred. If the same individuals lose his wallet on Friday the 13th, however, he might be likely to conclude that the inauspicious nature of Friday the 13th was at fault.